with his starting fives. And to make a change like this, if you're the Pacers, you got to think there's a little bit of a chink in the armor, and you've got to jump on it.
Our officials tonight, the crew chief is Scott Foster. Our referee is Sean Wright. Our umpire is Ed Malloy. The three combined just a little under 5,000 NBA games officiated, and here we go, and the Knicks will have it first.
How high out those high screaming rolls are for Jalen Brunson. Gives them a little bit more room to operate downhill.
Absolutely, and I think if you're going to pressure the ball, that's one thing that's going to happen. If you're Indiana, the screen is going to be higher on the floor.
It's Nembhard. Nice fake. Anunoby will tail him into the paint. Rebound Towns. We didn't see a kind of minutes he's normally used to seeing in game two. It's Bridges, and Halliburton will defend. Brunson again finds some depth in the corner. It's a three. Bridges. Rebound taken by Nembhard.
Great block out by Miles Turner on Mitchell Robinson, the best offensive rebounder in the playoffs.
It's a Turner three. And a rebound by Towns, his second.
Tyrese went down hard on that dribble penetration, kind of grimacing on the way back.
Brunson has been fantastic scoring the ball. It's loose on the miss. Nembhard will vacuum it in. Here come the Indiana Pacers. They're the 4 seed, the Knicks the 3, and Nembhard will set up with a 3. Rebound, another one by Towns.
Still didn't like the defense here. Soft on the switch. That's how Indiana's gotten a lot of threes in this series.
Bridges way off on that shot. Siakam the other way, coming off that monster game of 39 in game 2. This is over Brunson, across the lane.
Well, he created the mismatch right there on Brunson. And again, Brunson giving up size and weight. Siakam coming off that 39-point game 2, continuing to thrive here offensively.
New York has shot the ball well. Game 2, they shot 47%. The Knicks shot 51% in game 1. It's Brunson on the side. Neesmith comes up on him. Shot clock at 1. Off in time and off the rim and picked up by Halliburton. 2 straight games with 11 assists in each. Siakam hard into Towns with a spin. Rebound Robinson.
Siakam wasn't missing many of those the other night.
Towns hard, bulldozing, round to Turner with a fake. Robinson gets it.
It's a great pass by Towns right there. Great pass.
Hey, it's worth noting these Pacers have not shot the ball particularly well in these playoffs in this building. Nice crossover block there by OG.
No, and in particular, the guy who struggled here and been great on the road is Tyrese Halliburton.
Inside Anunoby. Knocked away Halliburton, and a whistle and a foul. It's on Indiana. A little more than 3 minutes into this game here in the first quarter.
Well, here's Mitchell Robinson's first offensive rebound. That's a tough one if you're Siakam because of the air ball. And then there's the foul. Easy call there.
Stan, as a coach, here's a guy in Robinson with Anunoby at the line that you're bringing off the bench most of the time. Now he starts. The philosophy of him as a starter as opposed to a bench guy controlling his minutes.
Well, it's a little easier to control the minutes as a starter. If we remember, go back to game 2, they wanted to get him more minutes. He had to play 15 and a half straight minutes. So start him, he can get a little rest and come back in the game. So they can get him the same amount of minutes, but not wear him out.
Nembhard with a 2.
Great patience there by Nembhard. And that's going to be the Pacers. They've got to get the defensive rebounding, and Halliburton again, always looking up.
With another assist, Bridges will take it deep and get it to go.
Well, that's a great screen by Mitchell Robinson. I really think a key tonight for the Knicks offensively is they've got to set solid screens.
Halliburton had the big game 1. Here's his 3 right here. There's another rebound by Karl Anthony Towns, already collecting 5 in the first 4 minutes.
Well, Halliburton only shooting 18% from 3 in this building in the playoffs.
Big three right there by Anunoby.
How about the jab step to create that space there by OG?
It's Halliburton. Bridges held. Here's the shot with a foul. Bridges picks up number 1 with a look at Tom Thibodeau. He's been a head coach in the NBA for 12 years. 5th with the Knicks, with the Bulls, with the Wolves, and now New York. Halliburton at the stripe.
And Coach, you know this. You've been in this position. Only one of two things are going to happen from this lineup change. Either if the Knicks go on to win this game, everyone's going to say Thibs is a genius. If they lose here in game 3, they're going to come for his head, unfortunately.
Well, that's the way it goes. But look, you have to understand as a coach, I don't care what you do or don't do. If you lose, you're going to get criticized.
Correct.
So that's the way it goes in that business.
And Reggie, the psyche now of Hart, who has to come off the bench, normally a starter.
And the good thing about Josh Hart is he's an energy guy, and he understands that he is going to bring the same amount of energy as if he's in the starting lineup or coming off the bench.
Brunson kicks it in the corner. It's a pitches 3. A rebound by Nesmith. And Siakam. Gigantic first quarter. Takes it inside hard. Rebound is off the fingertips of Towns. Down goes Siakam with a whistle at the 7:22 mark here in the first. Out of bounds and 17 seconds on the shot clock.
There's a rush shot there by Siakam in transition.
Well, he got off to such a good start the other night. I'm sure
he did.
Duplicate what he did in game 2.
Oh, Nesmith is free. It's a three-point shot and a rebound by Brunson.
Well, Reggie already mentioned it. The Pacer perimeter players in particular have not shot the ball nearly as well here at Gainbridge as they have on the road in the playoffs.
Siakam trying to defend inside Anunoby. And finally, they get it to go through. Robinson with the touch. Anunoby had the position. And now Robinson has hit his first 2 shots of the game. A good sign for the Knicks. On the miss, Turner couldn't stop it. Timeout taken. The Knicks by 5 on TNT.
More points tonight. Brunson, Halliburton, or Siakam.
I'm going to go with Brunson.
I have to agree with you.
Welcome back, everybody, to Indianapolis, where the Knicks have taken an 11-6 lead. Coach Carlisle just telling his team if Robinson is back in this game, which he is, we have to get out and run even faster, take advantage of their slower lineup. And on defense, we're too jumpy. Don't fall for the shot fakes. Get a hand up, but stay down and stay together, guys.
Henry, thank you. Siakam gets the offensive rebound. Cross-court pass, Siakam. Towns will come out there. It's into Turner, defended by Brunson.
And the Pacers giving the Knicks a little taste of their own medicine on the offensive glass there. Extra possession.
Indiana 3 of 12. Knicks 5 of 13. And Brunson's got it. Nimhard stays with him. Nice fit by Brunson. Gets that shot away.
That was great defense by Nimhard, though. Very difficult shot for Jalen Brunson.
Halliburton, who struggles a bit at home in these playoffs, is better on the road with his offense. He's looking for the screen from Turner and goes into Brunson. He got that one.
A lot of contact as well, but didn't get the call. But you saw, once he saw Brunson in front of him, he wasn't giving the basketball up, understanding he's got to work Brunson at this end of the floor.
Halliburton is scoring 7 less points a game at homestand than he does on the road.
Absolutely, and not shooting the ball nearly as good. I'll tell you what, Nesmith gets over screens as well as anybody I have seen in years.
And the key for that is what? Just being aggressive, the read, or all of it?
Physical and tough. Here's the drive. That's
Wow, that's a foul.
That's an obvious foul.
Nesmith picked up number 1. The All-Star Halliburton and the All-Star Brunson. They came in as the headliners.
Already we've seen Nesmith start on him. Nimhard came into him. Halliburton has had a shot at him here in the first quarter. Going to see a lot of bodies tonight.
Tonight from Indianapolis, the NBA on TNT is brought to you by the Kia Telluride X-Line. Kia is the official automotive partner of the NBA. And by AT&T, connecting changes everything. Brunson again. He was 5 of 5 in game 2, 12 of 14 from the line in game 1. For the series, though, this may surprise some people. For the series, he is -4 in the plus minus.
Yeah, look, I mean, one of the biggest, well, the reason for the lineup change with Tom Thibodeau is that 5-man lineup that they've been starting all year was easily the worst 5-man lineup in the playoffs.
Josh Hart has come in, Toppin has come in, Bridges with the deflection and the steal, and here comes New York. The trailing Hart. And Nembhard goes up on him.
Good defense there in transition by Indiana.
Bridges hard into Toppin with the fadeaway.
That's nice. And we've seen a lot of that, especially in game 2 from Bridges. That fadeaway from mid-range.
Robinson on the perimeter. The whistle down low. Inside it was going as Turner got caught up with Anunoby. Anunoby, number 1.
Little step back fade there from McHale.
I like what Miles Turner's doing, really sealing hard when the Knicks switch, forcing the foul right there, not just getting out of the way.
Miles McBride has just checked in. Deuce McBride has come in for Anunoby.
Smaller lineup on the floor here now for New York.
Turner on top. Toppin, 3. The rebound and a foul inside on the Knicks.
And Turner's a little frustrated because once that switch happened, he had Deuce McBride on him and was rolling to the block, but